welcome. This is the energy for today, March 1st. I hope you guys are doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 1st? Welcome to March, guys. They're popping today. So come to the edge. And then let's see, mending and regeneration. Beautiful. And you're coming to the edge. So you're taking a leap of faith. I love it. This is great. So there's something in the something changing for you. Maybe you're getting out of this orphan where you're letting something go. You're not feeling like that. And this is definitely a sense of healing yourself with the mending card. And then regenerating is coming back to life from maybe feeling that things were not going good for you. And you're taking that leap of faith to go forward. And I definitely do feel like this is where the wind is blowing you. With the change in the wind, this is where your intuition or your inner calling is trying to guide you to go in a different direction. Which I definitely do feel like this is positive change for you, where you might have not had that in the past, okay? Because regeneration, it's like something died. It could have been the end of something, not a real death, but it's almost like you're starting to come back to life after a hard struggle in something, okay? So that's beautiful. And I do feel like yesterday was about change as well. So you guys are headed for a good direction, is what I feel here. Let's see, what is mending? Card 52, mending. Mending for the viewer. And I hope my dog is not making too much noise. He's playing. He's usually very still, but he's playing. Mending. So you have the Six of Cups starting off. Is the Six of Cup energy, which is returning to happiness. Maybe you're ending something, mending something. So this definitely could be the energy of coming back to a playful time where you're happy. Maybe remembering those times that were happy for you, and that's what's helping you to mend. Maybe you're mending the past. This is definitely mending the past, I feel here. And then the Princess of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So maybe you're worried about mending something. With the Nine of Swords, there's definitely a sense of maybe you weren't nice to somebody. You gotta apologize, and maybe you're just being stressed out for something that happened in the past, okay? But with the mending card, that's the card we're clarifying. There's definitely this sense of having to heal from something that maybe it's on the top of your head as far as you're thinking about it. You're obsessed about it, like, because at some point you got to take that leap of faith and really maybe convey something. With the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, I think you have to give an apology here is what I'm thinking, and that's what's going to allow you to mend. With the Nine of Swords, maybe you're beating yourself up. I just feel maybe you're just really worried about how you can come back and perhaps have this window like an opportunity to maybe convey a message to somebody, okay? Let's see, what is the Nine of Swords? I have a cough drop in my mouth, guys, so I feel sort of funny, but I just cough every time I do tarot. It's like my throat chakra acts up, so I'm gonna try a cough drop. Okay, so Nine of Swords is clarifying the Lovers. So you see there's something here. Okay, so what's really agonizing you is you have to make a choice to either make yourself happy. And I think that what's going to make you happy is something from the past. And you might have to give that message. You might have to give an apology to somebody from the past is what I'm feeling here, because you're going to choose love. You're definitely having a sense of strength. There's a spiritual rebirth here with this Lover's card. There's also an acknowledgement of love. And there's also the need to voice it to somebody is very much what I'm getting with this card today. But it's almost like this Nine of Swords, it's like you got to take that courage, you got to take that strength to be able to move forward and give that message to somebody is what I'm thinking here. You somewhat have to shed your ego, perhaps. Maybe you got to shed your ego, okay? Ten of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles. So this is taking you a long time to make some kind of change. Like I do feel it's because you're missing someone, you're missing a place, maybe a situation. You have to take it as it resonates for you, but there is this sense here of missing somebody. And maybe this is where you're going to get your success with this person. And perhaps maybe you have to confront your past and let them know, okay? There's a lot of perhaps maybe apologies. I do feel that this is something that your intuition or your inner guides are telling you to do. As far as mending, I love this card because, see, if you just look right here, there is a spirit looking down on these two. So you're always protected no matter what. But I definitely do feel like this spirit is somewhat nudging you. And that's where you're going crazy in your head, because it's like your intuition or your spirit guides are not allowing you to somewhat forget about it. You can't forget about it, because this is a Lover's card. This is a love like no other. If this isn't a love situation for you, it's maybe a job that you were more successful at in the past. Maybe it's a family that you need to go back to that you were more successful at. But you definitely have to give a message. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel you've got to make some kind of decision here. This is about making decisions about what makes you happy. And my God, I think you need strength. I think that that's what's driving you crazy with this Nine of Swords. You're in agony, but you're putting yourself through this agony because all you really need to do is open up and have that confidence to speak whomever you have to speak to, or just get the ball rolling with a certain situation, okay? Because look at the very first card is that Six of Cups. So there's definitely a sense of emotion and passion and wanting a new desire, wanting a new beginning here. Excuse me, guys. It's what you're desiring, okay? And there's love here. There is love here for you, which is absolutely beautiful. So maybe it's time for you to mend something that has happened in the past that maybe you let go of, or maybe someone let go of you. Maybe this is you fighting for somebody, okay, is what I feel here. I want to know, what is this message? What is the message with the Prince of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles? What is this message, please, that they're needing to give, or they're going to be receiving? Because you definitely could be the person that's receiving this message, or you're going to get the message. Like someone's going to give you the message, okay? So take it as it resonates. So there's something about success here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is definitely a sense of gaining something, and there's growth here. There's maybe this is a new job. Maybe this is moving to a new place, a new home, something like this. It's going to help you to feel that abundant kind of feeling, okay? King of Swords. So this King of Swords needs to rush in with the clarity and truth to tell whoever this is that there is success behind their relationship, their commitment. Maybe even if it's a work-related thing, it's like getting some kind of balance in the work, okay? But really using your intuition to really move out of this Nine of Swords into some kind of clarity. That's definitely where you're getting this guidance to move forward. And to the Queen of Wands, holy crap. So King of Swords is moving right into Queen of Wands. And why do I say this? Because Queen of Wands always comes out. So this is a person who drives you. This Queen of Wands right here is that person that is very passionate, is very fiery, very sexy and attractive, and someone that, you know, other people seek out. Maybe somebody who's very easy to talk to. But this person has taught you a lot. I definitely feel like this person is high in their intuition. Very magical creature, I feel, okay? So see, you got to give this message of, okay, I failed in the past. I failed. I didn't quite keep up to my word. Maybe I was pulled in the wrong direction. Seven of Pentacles is really where, you know, maybe there was a delay. there's something that was delayed here is what I feel. And maybe because you kept yourself going in a vicious cycle of maybe denying this person or denying yourself some sort of success. But now I think what the Queen of Wands is also saying, this King of Swords is learned something. There's a sense of learning lessons here for me, okay? Six of Wands, having some kind of victory and success, okay, moving forward, really taking that leap of faith is what I feel. And then the Prince of Wands. So this is a passionate offer coming in, a passionate, I feel it's very much where maybe this is two opposites that are attracting. That's definitely what I feel here. But there takes some kind of courage to make this change. And there's definitely a sense of a new beginning, like I said, and really being honest. I feel you need to be honest right here. Okay, so this is the message that's coming in for you. Or this might be the message that you need to convey to somebody, okay? It's pretty much saying, you know what, I effed up. I caused this delay. I caused this havoc. And now I've learned my lessons and I realize that I have success with you, okay? If it isn't a job or a person that you're going back to, I'm sorry, if it isn't a relationship or a person that you're going back to, it could be a job, okay? So you have to take it as it resonates for you and what's driving you, because something is driving you forward. I'm a little tongue-tied. I don't know why. Maybe it's my cough drop. I don't know. But I feel like you have a notion to move forward, and when you move forward and you use that passion inside of you, you're going to get victory and success no matter what it is, whether it's love, family, work, whatever it is, okay? You're going to get that success. So let's see what this regeneration is, because you're rebirthing yourself is what I feel. Regeneration, card 46. What does this mean for the viewer? So it's like that molten lava turned black and cold, and it was dead, and now it's starting to grow again. That's definitely what that is. It's a regeneration. It's formulating again, you see. And something that you thought was completely dead, completely at loss, delayed, whatever the case, it's coming back to life. So see, there's disappointment here with the Five of Cups. Definitely a sense of maybe mourning something or someone. And then the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So this definitely could be an end to someone who keeps you in a place of regret and sorrow. With this Queen of Swords, I definitely do feel that maybe you gotta call a truce to yourself to end something. There's always a sense of having to give something up in order to start over again. And that's what regeneration is. It's like something is completely wiped off the slate, but yet you have that clean slate to start growing again. And this is what's happening here. So you have a Queen of Swords here. Either this Queen of Swords is making you wear a mask and be false to yourself, and you gotta surrender and put an end to that. It's almost like you gotta just sort of surrender and call it truce is what I'm hearing here, so that you can have some kind of peace, maybe start healing, maybe being true to yourself, okay? What is the Queen of Swords? Because you got two queens here. You got one king, but you got two queens. So maybe this king has to choose between two queens, guys. If this is a third party or two jobs or two families, whatever the case it is for you. What is this Queen of Swords? Maybe this is truth and clarity, where you're now putting that mask of, having sorrow and sadness and regrets. Maybe you're ready to call it truce and say, forget it. I'm done feeling like this disappointment all the time. I'm ready to take my mask off and just call it truce and heal. Okay? That could be something for some of you guys. Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's completed. With the Queen of Swords, it's completed cycle. It's a Four of Wands. This is about completing. It's done. I feel like this is where you surrender to the fact that, okay, this is not growing. Whatever this is, whether it's a job, a family situation, or love, it could be something that you were devoted to. With the Queen of Swords, it's ending. And there's that temperance. I feel that this is what's going to help you to regenerate. This is what's going to bring your balance, you see. This is definitely where you take the dark and the light and you somewhat combine it to create balance. So you're learning. I feel like you're learning here, okay? And the Prince of Swords. So whoever this is, they have to either give this message with the Prince of Swords, or maybe because the Five of Cups is here, maybe they're finding it hard to maybe let go of this situation or this person or this place. But I definitely do feel this is where Spirit is guiding you to maybe convey this message. If this isn't you, it's your love interest or someone in your environment. But some kind of message needs to be given to end some kind of situation here. That's what the regeneration is. So you have to surrender to something in order to allow something to grow again, because this is completing a cycle right here. This is definitely ending with this Queen of Swords, okay? So I feel, see, the Devil's at the bottom. I just saw it. So this is something that has kept you attached for quite some time, and that's why we see the Prince of Pentacles here, where it's taken quite a long time to detach from something like this, okay? There's definitely a sense of detaching here and putting that to an end, and the Sun, so that you can start healing. Whoever this is caused you a lot of pain. I feel like this is a painful relationship. This might be a really hard place to work at. It might be a hard family to live with. Something like this is what I'm feeling is happening here. Okay, take it how it resonates for you. I want to know what has come to the edge. Ooh, okay. Oh, come to the edge. Strength, definitely. It's like your intuition is telling you, you know, be honest with yourself. Be honest. Allow these messages that Spirit is sending you, as far as your intuition and your spirit guides, to move you forward. And that's what is needed by come to the edge. And it's funny because both cards are somewhat showing like an edge. Okay, it's like come to the edge and really allow your own power and your own courage to guide you. Don't let somebody who is not being truthful guide you. This is where you're seeing the truth. You're definitely feeling the truth. You're seeing the messages. You're getting symbols, synchronicities. And I think you're moving. I think that you're getting the strength to be able to move. Finding your power. I definitely do feel the strength card. The strength card is telling me you're shedding your skin. You're ready to take a move. You're taking a leap of faith. I definitely do feel that here. Okay. What is it that they're coming to the edge about? What are they coming to the edge about, please? So I definitely do feel it could be a marriage or a bad workplace, or just leaving negative people or family. So 3 of Cups, you're taking, okay, you got to take that plunge to end something so you can come back to this joyfulness. And remember, we started with the 6 of Cups, which is about your past. So it's almost like you got to heal the past. You got to end something so you can go back and heal the past. And this is another card about having abundance, happiness, joy. This is a reuniting card. This is a reconciliation card. So it's like you got to put something to end so you can reconcile with either a loved one, something that just made you happier, if it's a situation, a place, or a thing. Oh, I think it's your lover. I definitely do feel it's your lover. That this is what you got to take that edge. You gotta just come to the edge and do that. And this is definitely your new beginning. With the Ace of Wands, it's your new beginning. So it's definitely something is coming about for you guys. Wow. Like, I love it. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. What is this change in the wind? Change in the wind. They're very, very blunt today. Okay, whoever this is. A change in the wind. What does this mean? So Judgment. Definitely. It's about second chances here. This is definitely where you're releasing something so that you can start over. Maybe this is a call to spirituality. This definitely could be an awakening as far as, oh my God, I want to listen to my intuition. I've been fogged with the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. There's definitely a sense, even with the 7 of Pentacles, there's been a sense of fogginess and not knowing which way to go is what I'm feeling. But this is where you surrender. This is definitely where you surrender so that you can allow change to come in. And this is positive change, guys, that's coming in for you. It's not negative, it's positive. This is where you're going to get your wealth, your success, your abundance, your gain. You're going to gain by doing all this, shedding all these dark energies and dark skin, just shedding this cycle that you've been in. Okay, Four of Cups is making you sit high and pretty. This is where you feel comfortable. You have a new beginning. Everything's just going smooth, just peaceful and happiness. And wow, it's like taking you a long time to get to this point where you just feel like everything is just, it's good. You can kick back and put your feet up and relax. This is a new beginning for you. This is what is going to happen to you. This is the change that spirit is somewhat pulling you. Okay, the Magician, this is definitely a sense of manifesting. This is really learning to use your alchemy, your magic, seeing clearly, really listening to yourself, having that strength to really move forward in the right direction for yourself. This definitely could be something that you've been waiting for a long time to form, really praying for. I feel this is a sense of protection here with this Magician. You are being protected by the universe. It's almost as if this is your destiny. This is a call from destiny. And you somewhat are protected and you're being guided in this direction. So the Magician is giving you a new beginning. In whatever situation this is for you, it could be for work with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And the universe, definitely positivity, positive stuff coming in today. Beautiful, absolutely peaceful, kind of knowing kind of energy, kind of just subtle, like peace. I feel that this is what it is. Okay, what is the Magician? What is the Magician here? So yeah, you're working on it. You're definitely working on it. This definitely could be a boom in your career or your job, something like that. And definitely that's at the bottom of the deck is the the Ace of Pentacles. I can't talk today. I don't know why. It's sort of funny. So there's a rebirth here, and that's what the change is. The change is that you're letting go of stuff. Definitely letting go of the BS. Really following your own intuition and your own light and your own guidance. That's what the change. It's totally different. Totally different for you. How can I conclude this story for today, please? How can I conclude it? So this is a wish fulfillment for you. Wow. Wish fulfillment. Okay. This is something that you have. I felt this with the Magician. You've been praying for it. You've been doing whatever you could to change this. And something has happened that is letting you come to a conclusion that there's a truce here with you ending a difficult relationship, a difficult job, or something right here that really you just held on to it for too long, I feel. But the past is calling you. The past is calling you, and it wants you back because that's your wish fulfillment. It's definitely your wish fulfillment. This is where you're going to get success. This is where your legacy is going to be built, okay? This is where it's like from this moment on, you're going to have everything that you truly wanted. There's no more sadness, failure. There's no more struggle. There's no going back and forth. It's definitely fortune. It's a time of fortune for you. Prosperity, love, happiness. No more confusion. Ending confusion. You're walking towards your emotion. This is where you didn't let emotions in, but you're now walking towards it. You're not walking away from it. You're seeing clarity. You're allowing changes. Ordinary, the regular moon card is you're afraid, you're confused, you're not allowing change. But this one, you're walking towards it. So it's a total change, okay? And look at this. Oh, I love it. It's because you're coming together with your loved one. It's coming together with your twin. I think that's what you're doing. You're mending something so you can come back together. And you might be at a distance from each other, but not for long, because I definitely do feel there is a sense of being on the same page and just loving each other, I feel. Absolutely beautiful. So wait for that message, guys, because you're going to get a message and someone's coming to you. Definitely. I do feel that they're coming to you. Okay. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow. I'm so excited for you guys. Congratulations. Let's see here. What has happened in this relationship, please? What has happened as far as karma and cycles? What has happened? What has happened here with the two? Okay. Outdated thinking, reconditioning. So it's almost like you're letting go of the past. You were doing the same thing over and over. You were stuck on a cycle. You kept yourself in a cycle, maybe because you didn't have clarity. So now you're going to have unconditional love, giving and receiving. And that's important because for some time, whoever this was, you weren't able to receive love because I think there was vulnerability here. So you shut yourself off. You somewhat shut yourself off from this person that you love so much. Okay, with the Lover's card. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. So someone has ended that kind of energy. And that's probably what's ending here as far as another relationship. Or something that was very hard or difficult for you to go through. Okay, it's like you see the light now. Soulmates, soul connections, partnership, agreement. So this definitely could be someone from your past, and your souls are connected, definitely. So not showing true feelings, they definitely hid things from you, and that's where there's a lot of mask wearing, a lot of sadness, a lot of regrets. Okay, and so breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So someone felt abandoned. They might have been in a relationship where it was hot and cold. It's like one day was good, the next day wasn't. It was something that just kept making them go back and forth. That's what they're telling me. The reason the person stayed with this marriage right here, with the regeneration, it's almost like they stayed with that person because one day was good and the next day wasn't. And so they worked on it and worked on it. And finally they realized, oh my God, this person's never going to mature. They're never going to change. Maybe they're the narcissist that they're waking up to. They have clarity, okay? And so that's why they put a mask down, okay? So what is the advice? What's their advice as far as their relationship? What's the relationship advice? You guys are going to like these cards. They're sort of silly, but I thought, you know what? Put some fun into it. And I'm sure you'll see them around a lot more now because I always get different cards. Okay. So this one, I love it. Okay, I've been wanting to use them. So here we go. You guys got to let me know if you like it. It's Princess Diana. And it says, better to have one night of pleasure than a whole life of misery. Don't ask, don't tell. DNA tests are for commoners. The truth is there are many people in every marriage. So there's your advice, okay? And let me know if you like these. I'll be using them. They're cute, fun cards. All right. So there you go, guys. I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day.